It's always east and westbound on Lebanon Road from Benton Douglas to Terrace Hill, back to Davidson County line.
Corporal Tim Scott joined the Mount Juliet Police Department in May of 2022. And while he's only been an officer for 4 years, he's not new to law enforcement.
It was always in my family, I guess you could say. My dad is in law enforcement. He started at the local level, now he works federal. So just hearing his personal stories, hearing the things that he went through, I wanted to do something where I can talk to people and it'll be a switch up every day. And this was the perfect career for it.
But Corporal Scott's path to becoming an officer was unique.
Shotgun snap to Boone. Carolina rushes 4. They get to him. Boone avoids the pressure, steps up. Flag is down as Boone is chased down at the 10. The ball's on the ground. Carolina picks it up and takes it in for a touchdown. Tim Scott picked up the loose ball and ran it in for 6.
For a great job, that defensive front.
Corporal Scott played Division I football at the University of North Carolina and then continued his football career into the NFL for 4 years, playing for the Cowboys, Giants, Cardinals, and Browns. However, when his playing days were over, Corporal Scott knew which path his career would take.
I don't think it really hit me until after training, after the academy, and you're on your own for the first time, and you're in the driver's seat, you're in your own car, and you got called to that first big call. It was a very eye-opening call too. So it went out as a mental health call. There was a guy with no clothes on in his front yard. One of his neighbors came out and said that he's a big PCP user. So that all in all, if we were to fast forward that call, it took about 8 of us to get him to the ground and handcuffed and hobbled. There's plenty of people that I've tackled 200, 250 pounds, but they've never been on a drug that strong. That's when reality kicked in. Hey, you only get good by keep on going, right?
Yeah.
You got to practice.
I'm doing good. I played football since I was 3.
Really? What position you play?
I play running back and free safety.
So you like hitting people?
And the running back was...
So it was like a trick play?
Yeah, kind of.
One thing football brought to me were different teammates from different parts of life, different cultures, to where you really have to understand who you're talking to. I got hands.
Because of Tim's background, he has a lot of the qualities that transfer over to our profession. As an athlete, he obviously knows the value of being a team player. Of course, he's on our SWAT team now, so that's a very high-stress team environment, so he fits in very well in that atmosphere. In addition to that, he also knows that in athletics and in sports, right, you have the coach that is the overall leader of the team, and then you have your team captains, and then you have your players. And that you don't have to be the coach or the team captains in order to be a leader. You know, in our profession, chief would be our coach, right? And then you've got our division commanders that would be our team captains, and then you got everybody that's under that. And so, as an officer, he was already starting to take on responsibilities and leadership.
Move up. I got cover, you got hands. My favorite part of SRT really is just the team aspect of things. Truth be told, we do the crazy fun stuff, right? The best part about it though is just it brings me back to my football days. We're just a team that in reality you have to trust the man that's next. When it comes down to it, a call can come out right now, and whoever's available to go to that call right away, that's who you got. You can't say, oh, man A is my best friend, I need him to go to the call with me so we can do it perfectly like we did at training. You don't get to pick who's there. And that's why the team part is so big, because in reality, we don't have time for that, and whoever's next to you, you just gotta go, you gotta roll with the punches and get the job done regardless. Move up.
Even with his background, he's still very humble.
You got hands.
In that he doesn't know everything. He's still very eager to learn, still very eager to ask questions. But he's also very driven to be the best and to always be improving. And it's a really nice addition to our team, because everybody on that team has that same mindset that we're constantly wanting to strive to be better and better each day.
All right, y'all be safe now. Listen to your parents. All right.